Well, this is rather nice. I just got this in the mail, and it's from the B1G1 guys, and it's a thank you message from the B1G1 guys and everybody that we've impacted. And in fact, it is our certificate because we were one of the 3 winners of the Impact Global Awards for 2019. And it says here, this award recognizes your stunning achievement of making a massive and sustainable difference to our world and to the lives of people in it. You've demonstrated how businesses can create incredible impact by making giving a core value. What you achieved with your giving is truly transformative. Thank you so much for championing the real giving spirit and for setting such an amazing example. Many, many congratulations, Masami, and that's Masami Sato, the CEO and founder of B1G1. And so thanks, B1G1. That's awesome. I mean, Wade Foundation is part of our global organization. The Wade Foundation, wade-foundation.org is where we do our giving, and we use B1G1 to facilitate our giving. They're the ones that connect with the worthy causes and make sure and vet that the worthy causes are worthy and that they're managing the money correctly and that the money is going to the people in need. There are so many organizations that apply to be part of B1G1 as a worthy cause, and it's something like 1 in 300 are accepted because of the rigor that B1G1 go through. Something like that, maybe 1 in 100, but it's one in a lot. So not very many organizations actually get in to be the worthy cause because they're very, very stringent on making sure that money is going to where the need is, and that's what I really appreciate about it. The other thing I like about B1G1, apart from the people like Masami and Paul and the whole community that we're part of as well, which is fantastic, is that 100% of our giving goes to the worthy causes, 100% of it. So we pay a membership fee to be part of B1G1, and then beyond that, and that's for all the services, that's for all the technology, that's for the website, the community services that they have as part of being a member. But anything we give, 100% of that goes to the worthy cause, which is just fantastic. And so far we're up to about over 3 million impacts around the world, which is impacting people's lives in an amazing way. So I'm very, very pleased to receive this award, but there are 2,500 businesses in the B1G1 community, and they are all giving, and together we've created over 182 million giving impacts globally. So this is a nice award to get some appreciation for us, but actually it's an award that allows me to talk about B1G1 a little bit more and bring your awareness to it. And I think if you really want to be part of giving and make giving a core value in your business or even in your life, in a very purposeful and meaningful way, and in a way that allows you to take action, then consider joining B1G1. So it's just b1g1.com. Just go there, check them out, and I'll put a link below. Thanks. Oh, one more thing. Here's another thing that you can do with B1G1. So yesterday I read an article about the plight of women in Honduras and the level of just the trauma that they're going through, the incidents of rape, of murder, of unplanned childbirth because of rape and incest, just the terrible situation there. And you feel so helpless in this part of the world, you can't do anything. You feel like if you had the means, you would go into Honduras and you would save people. It'd be like Schindler's List. You would go in there and you'd just take all the women out, which of course would leave the men there going, well, now what? But and then you probably put on a social program for the men to sort of try and change some of the values. But I don't know, you just feel like you just want to get them all out of there. And you can't sitting over here where we are or wherever you're watching this. But I went on to B1G1 and I was just having a look at what programs were in South America. And there was one in Colombia that I found that was doing the similar sort of thing. It was helping children who are victims of rape or abuse or to rebuild their lives. And it was also helping, I think it was helping women as well in those sorts of situations as well. So there is a way that you can do it, and to make a small difference. You can read an article about something, you can be moved, and you can make a difference immediately rather than just posting it online going, well, this should stop. You can actually do something about it. Maybe not directly in the place that you read the article about, although for that particular article, if you really want to go and support Médecins Sans Frontières, MSF, they're in Honduras dealing with the back end of the trauma, helping the people with the back end of the trauma. It would be great if we could also have some advocates in there dealing with the front end so that the trauma can actually stop and that abuse can actually stop. But with organizations like B1G1, there's so much we can do. We can make a difference in the lives of rehabilitating people and bring them back. We can reach out into these communities in different parts of the world, and whatever really resonates with us, we can directly impact and make a direct impact. And if we align our business to every time we do something, we are making that impact, it makes our business more purpose-filled and purposeful. And we then start driving our business to make the impact to change the world rather than, well, that's enough. We've got to that level. Let's just be comfortable. Actually, let's keep going to create that difference in that particular part of the world. So, it's not about the bigger jet or the bigger house or the bigger this and the bigger that. It's about making a bigger impact to the lives of people in the world. And if we can do that, regardless of winning awards or whatever. But I mean, the recognition is great because it allows us to talk about it and allows people to go, oh, congratulations, and then think about it and then maybe do something. And I guess, my business has all been about motivating positive change, and it would be great if we can motivate positive change by a message like this, and by so that when we read something and we just get troubled, rather than just stick our head in the sand or say, I'll just post it on social media and hopefully somebody else will do something about it. We can actually do something about it now. And it doesn't matter. It just, every small bit counts. I mean, if you send $10 to this thing, if 1,000 people do it, $10,000 worth of funding is going into programs to help stop this. And that might be some kid who for the rest of their life didn't know this sort of abuse because they were protected from it because of that contribution. And we're never going to meet them. We are never going to, they're never going to thank you for it. And that's not the point. The point is that we do it because that's, I think, why we're living in the privilege that we're living in. If you're watching this, you're living in some level of privilege too. Because you've got access to social media, you've got a phone or computer or something, that you've got this level of privilege or grace that your life is at this level. We have, I believe, a human obligation to help people who have just by no fault of their own been born into a place that is not as safe, secure, wonderful, and switch on water, switch on electricity, switch on food. And I can just sit here all day and just press buttons on a machine and food turns up at the door. I don't even have to walk into the kitchen and make it. Somebody will turn up with drinks. Somebody will turn up with food. Someone will just come and feed me. It's just like we're living our life in a luxury suite on an airplane with entertainment, food, water, and company there the entire time. Just, maybe we can give reach out a hand and help somebody else step up in their lives and create a greater opportunity for them and their families too, by just sharing a little bit of the enormous abundant wealth that we all end up with. And thank God we have it, but perhaps we're supposed to do something with it. Okay, but anyway, back to this. Thanks once again to B1G1 for acknowledging the work that we do, and quite frankly, throughout the whole community, acknowledging the work that everybody in that community is doing as well. An amazing, amazing group of people in amazing organizations making an amazing difference around the world through making a decision to make a difference and impact lives because of the life and the opportunities that we have. So thanks a lot. Okay, bye.